out and look at your saddle.
Here, look here. Look at these cool windshield wipers he's got.
Ain't that something?
There you go.
You see how I can pick out things, don't you?
What's that?
Pretty red windshield
Oh,
wipers.
those.
Them pretty red windshield wipers.
Them's neat.
See, they had them in all colors. I already got brown.
You
Yeah,
know
you
to
should've.
match your car.
That's how I pick out colors.
He's wanting to get a little niggerish there, wasn't he?
That there's to make people notice it.
Uh-huh.
See him red. Look at that man got red windshield wiper on that brown car.
Well, I come by to get that story from you that I was going to take.
What store?
Well,
I probably done forgot it.
you probably have. Because you probably hadn't ever remembered it again until I mentioned it.
I just got out of my battle.
Battle with Aunt Lily?
Boy, she didn't throw a fit this morning.
Well, let's don't get that on film. now.
She got. Oh, you got that thing on. I'd better not say that.
You better not say that on film. Somebody in the future might hear it.
They would. You'd
What's the matter
probably
with
steak
you?
sandwich. You ever eat a steak sandwich?
Yeah, they're good.
That's about what I eat.
Midget.
Steak sandwiches and deviled egg sandwiches.
Monroe Childers being on the battlefield with Henry T. You was telling me that. Now, was that something you heard or
That's
something?
what I heard more than them say.
Did you? Well, tell me.
Huh?
No, I got
some Pepsis in there.
I got some.
Now, how much do you want me to take?
As much as you know about it.
Well, all I ever know about it, Larry, was
Who you heard say it?
Mom. She told me about it. Or I heard her talk about it. She didn't necessarily just tell me alone about it. She
Yeah.
was telling other people too.
And you overheard it, huh?
Oh yeah. They were in the old Confederate War together, and they both got wounded that day.
That snuff stinks.
And Grandpa said him and Uncle Henry was laying there on the battlefield talking.
They were both wounded talking?
Yeah. And said they talked away into the night and said Uncle Henry quit talking. Grandpa said he knowed he must have been dead. But he died there on the battlefield. Grandpa's leg was wounded. I don't know where Uncle Henry was wounded at.
I'm telling you, I wish sometime I'd never
said
been born.
that,
I mean
he
that.
said he must have died when he quit talking.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Around about 12 or 1 o'clock.
I don't see why in the
Night.
world my mom and daddy,
That's
my daddy especially wanted children when he didn't want to take care of them.
That's about all I know.
You reckon they went and joined up together and went in together, or from here?
They I don't know whether they enlisted or whether they drafted them or what.
I don't guess they had
Did
the
they
draft.
know each other?
They didn't have the draft during the Civil War.
Ah.
did
Did they know each other?
Yeah.
Well, they knew each other, but but my great grandmother Rossa had not married. Who am I trying to think of? Had not married Bud Pennington.
No, I don't reckon.
No, because she was a little girl. She was. She was just little, and he died. There was, according to the census I got, it says there was Henry and Rosa were the only two living then. Seems like, huh?
That snuff stopper.
No.
I know there was a GMT.
Hey,
I know
But that snuff.
there was Aunt Lindy and Aunt Mandy.
No, that's Grandpa Pennington. I'm talking about Henry Teague, the one that was in the Civil War with Grandpa Childers. I'm talking about him
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
and his wife and
I
do
don't
you
know.
ever remember Jim Teague, James Teague, the one that married Lindy? Didn't he marry Lindy?
Oh yeah, I know Jim T.
Do you know
That's Uncle Henry's brother.
yeah?
Jim
Is that all you knew was? Is that all you ever heard of was Henry Teague and Jim and Rosa? Your grandmother Rossie, they call her.
Yeah, that I,
That's all you can remember.
all I can remember. Hey, what's
What year do you think
Aunt
Jim?
Mandy?
What year do you think Jim died? Do you remember that about? Lindy's husband, Jim.
Mhm. I don't remember
You-
what year it was.
You remember him dying, don't you?
Oh yeah.
How old do you think you were?
Oh, I was around probably about 13 or 14 years old. Yeah, I can remember when he died.
Where'd he die at? Do you remember that?
I believe it down here on the old Ford Road.
So it was in Cherokee County where he died?
That's back in there's where he lived. He owned some land and stuff back in there.
I guess Henry Teague died around here too, didn't he? He died in 29, didn't he? About 29?
Henry.
Henry.
Henry was the one I was talking about dying down here.
He's the one that died in the war.
No, that was Henry's father, Henry.
That was Henry's father that died in the war.
But Henry died where?
Down here on the
Old Ford Road?
Old Ford Road.
Oh, I'm talking about Jim. Jim Teague, the one that married Lindy.
He died in Bessemer City.
Did he?
I believe he did.
Because that's where they lived, wasn't
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Now he did live though
I
up there.
won't know I'm ready to go to heaven when I go.